Hello there. Yeah, it's me. It's Star Wars Comics and a face reveal. But you know what? I'm here to spread the message, okay? I'm here to spread the message of Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, my friends. Get ready for your mobile gaming experience to be changed once and for all.
And the best part is, it's totally free. Raid has all the features you'd expect from a brand new RPG title, like an amazing storyline, awesome 3D graphics, giant boss fights, PvP battles.
Whoa, let me show you more about these champions.
So go to the description of this video, download Raid only through my link to get 50,000 silver immediately. And here's the cool part, you'll also be automatically entered into the special launch tournament where you can compete with me and other players for crazy in-game prizes and physical prize packs with collection edition figurines, power banks, t-shirts, and more.
And as the last word, I just want to say, guys, if you want to support me and content creators like myself, then please support our sponsors as well. Thank you so much to Raid for supporting the channel and sponsoring us for today's video. Alright, with that said, check the links down below and let's get on with the video.
So today, as you can see by the title, we've got one heck of a video for you guys. As you know, your good old Uncle Bessie loves reading tons of Star Wars material, and the one I always gravitate to is somehow or another Darth Revan. For some reason, I was never able to forget the legendary adventures I had playing KOTOR a decade ago as a kid, and to this day I try to find connections between modern Sith and the ancient Sith, such as Revan. Well, that's what the video is about, as today we get the best connection ever, as I love both of these characters, talking about how Sidious studied and was inspired by Revan's knowledge and work millennia later. So let's start way back, more than 3,000 years ago. The dark side journey for Revan started when he and his forces gradually pushed back the Mandalorians, saving countless worlds at the price of devastating moral compromises and the embrace of dark side practices. This, of course, was completely rejected by the Jedi Council, and it's during that time that the relationship between the Jedi and Revan started to dissipate. And after Revan and Malak went to investigate a dark presence in the unknown regions, now nothing was going to be the same again, as Darth Sidious turned and manipulated both the Jedi into prominent Sith Lords. Here's the crazy part, where it's not talked about a lot. You see, around this time is when Revan constructed his Sith holocron. It contained Revan's teachings on the dark side of the Force and his knowledge of ancient Sith rituals. It included instructions on how to use the Force power known as the Thought Bomb, and the lessons from the holocron focused on the user coveting the dark side and the importance of a Sith master training one apprentice at a time. Sounds familiar? Well, stay put, more on that later. Now, following Darth Revan's redemption and the end of the Jedi Civil War, the Sith holocron remained hidden within the Temple of the Ancients on the planet Rakata Prime. This is the beautiful part, my guys. 3 millennia later, the Sith Lord Darth Bane rediscovered Darth Revan's holocron inside the Rakata Temple and extensively studied the teachings contained inside. Bane copied the holocron's content as much as he could, and once the device stopped functioning, Bane destroyed the artifact. With this knowledge, Bane went on to destroy the Sith regime at the time, creating his own Sith Order using the teachings from Darth Revan's holocron, and as you guessed, created the Rule of Two, which was completely inspired by Revan's teachings. Bane later transcribed Darth Revan's knowledge into the Telos holocron, and as destiny would have it, a millennia later, this Telos holocron, which held original work from Revan himself, was eventually studied by the Sith Lord and Emperor of the Galaxy, Darth Sidious. You see, the holocron was passed down through generations of Sith Lords after its creation, many of whom transferred their own knowledge within this device. At the end, this device was kept by Sidious as a precious historical artifact, having been inspired by the original creator of the Rule of Two, Darth Revan. Sidious took a lot from all Sith, but I can imagine that he held Revan into a category of his own, considering he started all of this. He started the Rule of Two, and not to mention the fact that Sidious benefited from the Rule of Two immensely. I mean, how else could he have become an emperor, a sole ruler? He used singular apprentices to get to the top. He couldn't have done so with the original barbaric Sith traditions. As a remembrance of Darth Revan, this is what Sidious said in the holocron device. All that we know, we shall share freely with you. All we ask in return is that you keep an open mind and use this knowledge for the benefit of only one being, yourself. It is not out of greed that we ask this of you, but out of respect. Of all those who might have stumbled upon this device, no one is more deserving of our knowledge than you. This shows that Sidious was very wary of his predecessors, especially Revan, and when talking about knowledge, he constantly referred back to we the Sith and our knowledge. This focus and respect of Sith knowledge is what probably led to Sidious becoming the most powerful man in the galaxy. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is out. Now you can have an awesome day, my Star Wars friends, and may the Force be with you always.